Hey, Landry Anka here, founder of DigitalExplorers.net. I've got something really interesting to tell you today, something very exciting. Do you ever feel like you're trying to do all the right things, but it doesn't pay off, especially in business? How you earn, and maybe you work for a corporation, you're thinking, well, I'm just trying to do good things and something bad happens and there are repercussions and you start to give up, don't you? You're thinking, well, I'm just going to become the robot in the corporate world, and that's what happens with most people. Because the motivation of most companies and a lot of people is to just get ahead. And it's self-serving. Now, I don't want to give like this negative slant on all businesses because that's just not the case. There's a lot of wonderful, caring businesses out there. But the corporate world, as we know, is about the bottom line, and that's money. Well, as a former investment banker, I can tell you it always was about money. Always. That came first, at the sacrifice of maybe sometimes doing better things that might have cost more. Well, I'm here to share with you that it does pay off to make the higher decisions. So I was approached by Pepperdine University to apply for the most fundable companies for 2025, and went, this is cool, and I flew through the answers. I knew everything about my business right off the top of my head. And they just contacted me yesterday and said that I'm a finalist for Pepperdine University's Most Fundable Companies 2025 here in the United States. Now, if I gain that award, if I'm awarded this wonderful, prestigious position, then I will be in Entrepreneur Magazine. I will be showcased in their Malibu big event, and I will have PR coverage all across the United States, which, what's that going to do for my business? Big things. So what am I doing that's paying off? I decided that I was never going to compromise my ethics or my goals and mission ever again in how I earned. And so I had to take a good look at what was missing out there, and there are big gaps. And I want you to think about this because this is an opportunity for you. Where is there a gap somewhere that maybe isn't so popular, but I assure you our world is changing? So DigitalExplorers.net creates planet conscious businesses for entrepreneurs and with entrepreneurs. It's one platform. You never have to leave it from start to finish. What's that mean? We only work with you if you care about our planet on some level. You can create any business, and we actually show you how to do that. So that's another thing I saw. The online industry was about do this because it makes money, do this because it makes money, and people are making choices because of that. About the money first, and not about what we're really offering the world or how we're offering it. The other thing was the people that are offering those platforms were about the money too, even if people were not getting the results or coming in for the wrong reasons. Again, I don't want you to think that I think everybody's out there is bad, but I'm seeing it's pretty rampant. So I realized there was a big gap of people that are tired of that, and they want to create their own businesses and take advantage of the online industry for the right reasons. They wanted to feel good. They don't want to feel like they do when they go into work, that corporate world of pressure. They want to control their destiny. They want to contribute, and they want to feel good. So I created the training that starts with choosing that. So we go out there and we're told, be the coach or be the seller of books or whatever it is. And I open up the door and I say, what is that thing that you were told you could never do? What is that passion that you didn't think could ever be a business? We're going to put that aside and focus on that passion. And it really throws some of my students for a loop because they have told me point blank, I didn't realize how difficult it was to focus on just what I love and not put oh, it can't be a business. I said, that's phase one of Digital Explorers. Isn't about, can it be a business? It's about, is this what I really love? What am I passionate about? Is it gardening? Is it coaching other people? Is it travel? Is it creating a sustainable world? Whatever it is, if you have positive intentions for our planet and other people, you are welcome on my platform. If you're entrepreneurial and you want to create something, you don't need a background. So as an investment banker, we had a lot of requirements. People had to have business backgrounds and an expertise. money. We had to put business plans together and staff, and I realized the little guys out there like us solopreneurs, didn't have a chance in that world. DigitalExplorers.net allows that. It doesn't matter who you are. You have to have good intentions and be entrepreneurial and committed to that, because we're going to do it the right way. So we don't go online and just make money. Oh, I love what I'm doing, I'm going to make money. No, you actually in phase 2 now have to put this together with a step-by-step program as a real business. So we do have a business strategy. I want to make X amount of money doing this amazing thing, be rewarded for changing the world. What a great exchange, but we don't put those two together. No, you can't make money doing good things. Baloney. We're changing that. However, the reason why 97% of online businesses go down in the first year is because they have no strategy. They have no ownership. And if you've seen my webinar, those top 5 things aren't even a part of their business strategy. And they wonder why they're not succeeding. So we use all the 5 things. And if you haven't seen that, watch my free webinar. And then we take it the next step. How are you going to achieve that financial goal? How many sales do you have to make? What are you going to charge? Is there a market for it? If not, we adjust that offer. We have multiple income streams. You own your business. You are the offer, and everything else comes from there. What is that voice? How do we use AI? And we do it in a way that's a lot of fun. You don't need to be building out websites. Nobody needs to do that. We use all the tools we have. You don't need to learn tech, and you don't have to have a business background. I'm going to teach you how to be that business owner. In fact, sometimes coming in with a clean slate is an advantage. So we take you through the steps. By the time you get done, you literally could stand in front of investors and pitch your business, which is what I did with Pepperdine University. I want you to be a savvy business owner, because we're not woo-woo people out there. These are serious students doing some pretty amazing things. And that's the responsibility that new business owners need to take charge of if we're going to change our planet. So it's up to us. Are you ready to step into a world like that? Well, Pepperdine University seems to like my idea that I'm not just training people online. We're doing it in a way that's going to be amazing for the students and the receivers. I don't even teach sales. Why? I shouldn't have to teach you some script that you say to somebody to sell your stuff. We choose things that are so valuable that when we present them, that's the sale. And we present it to the people that are going to benefit from that. It's a mutual exchange. No techniques or scripts or anything else. What do you want to do? Digital Explorers platform teaches you anything, every component of whatever that business is. It's so customized, so if you want to publish a book, you'll learn how to do that for free. If you want to become a creator on YouTube, you learn that. I'm an influencer. Do you want to be an influencer? I'll teach you how I do that. Do you want to create courses? We have a course creation course built right in. Do you want to do master classes? I teach you everything you need is on this one platform. Unless you want to be a specialist somewhere, that's fine. We even teach you how to use AI properly. It's endless, but it's not overwhelming. It's a step-by-step process in the order that's required for you to create something substantial that is not going to be that 97%. It's an easy fix. You just have to do it. So I just wanted to share that great news that I'm being recognized for a world that is going into sustainability. Yeah, profitability through eco-friendly businesses. We're combining that business world with that do-good world that people have really not respected. Now we're going to be the business people that are going to make a difference, and it's a big one. So I'll keep you posted on the results. Right now, the honor of being a finalist is like off the charts for me. It tells me we are changing the world, and it's okay to step forward and be different. Yeah, you will be rewarded, I promise you that. So if you're not on my email list, come on over. If you are on my email list, you want to watch that free webinar, I have a brand spanking new one in there, and I'm going to put more information for you so that you can learn what's going on out there and what's working right now. We have to be on our business game. In addition to doing good things, it's power beyond what you can possibly imagine. And it's going to change your life and a lot of other people's. I'll see you in the next video.